What's good, Parliament? How you doing today? I have got just a brief topic I wanted to touch on, and it's about our gummies. You know, sometimes we get feedback from people that are like, oh, these things, they don't taste the best, or some people, they just absolutely love them, and other people are like, oh, these things are no good, they're not sweet enough. And I just wanted to touch on the topic because first things first, these gummies are not candy, right? We're not selling candy. That's not what we're trying to do here. What this is we're selling relief. That's what we're selling here. And at the end of the day, we wanted products that were super effective. And I'm not sure if this is your first time here, you've never tried Al's gummies. They are very potent. There's 10, 50 milligram gummies in here, and that could be 20 doses for some people. It could be 30 doses for some people. It could be 10 doses for some people. But these are potent. They're 50 milligrams each. And I just want to touch on the fact here that, these gummies they're with health in mind. Let's just put it like that. They're with health in mind. And there's ample other options that you have to purchase. Ample. And there's plenty of other sugary, high fructose, corn syrup, candy that you can get from anywhere else. But you're not going to get that here. And so it's important because I know that there's a lot of people, especially we have a predominantly of an older crowd, right? We're not really, and by older crowd I mean 24 and up. 24 is young still, but people who are not just trying to get fucked up, right? And so it's like we are trying to give you the best possible products, and that comes back to the ingredients. And we cut no corners when it came to this, right? So just quickly, if you've never read the back, organic brown rice syrup, organic cane sugar, grass-fed gelatin, antibiotic and steroid-free, lived on grass, right? Not corn. Xylitol for the sweetener, non-sugar sweetener, hemp oil, which is Delta 8, natural colors and natural flavors that come from plants and vegetables, organic MCT oil, organic carnauba wax. That's it. No corn syrup, no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners. And you can see these gummies here. I mean, they look, they have a kick. You know why they have a kick? Because they're 50 milligrams, everyone. That's why they have a kick. And the kick comes at the end. And I always look at it like this, right? It's like, do you complain when you are needing some relief, but you're not happy with the flavor? If we wanted, we could greatly, and maybe we will release a line where maybe there's only 10 milligrams in one of these gummies, so you've got all of that juicy flavor. And don't get me wrong here, these taste great, but for some people, when they're used to cane sugar all over it and super sweet ingredients, these can taste not as appealing to those. And to be honest, this is the whole point of the video, is that we're not trying to get those people, right? We want people who actually care about what you put into your bodies. We want to give you products that actually work. We knew that Delta 8 is something that will affect you a little bit differently when you eat it, and it's not the same as Delta 9. And so we knew that there's marijuana users who would try Delta 8 and say, this stuff doesn't work. And we were probably one of the first that people were saying Delta 8 doesn't work if you eat it. And what happened is that we were trying with lower doses. It was sort of working, sort of wasn't. Then we just realized you needed, effectively with Delta, compared with Delta 9, Delta 8 is twofold. So if this is a 50 milligram gummy, then you are basically, that's sort of the equivalent of a 25 milligram Delta 9 gummy. And so there is no question that these can have a kick to them when you eat them. And it's important to realize they have a kick because they're potent. they have a little bit of a kick because they're full of oil. And so I just really wanted to share that, because no, we're not offering sugar. If anything, we're trying to put in less sugar. We want you to have the best for your body, and that is not going to be sugary, high fructose corn syrup, artificially flavored. It may taste good, but it's not good really for you. So that was our intention here, and I just wanted to clarify here. We're not trying to sell candy, right? We're not trying to, and I think of candy, it's like, that's for kids, for God's sake, it's for kids, right? It's like, I want sugary candy for kids. It's like, let's go spend our pocket money. You're like, come on. It's like, we're adults here, and you should be putting good stuff into your body. And this is actually going to touch on the video we'll be following with this. And it's about Cristiano Ronaldo. If you've ever heard of him, he's the number one football. By football, I mean soccer for all our Americans here. But football in Europe. And recently, he just did a complete, dissing of Coca-Cola. Why? We're going to go into that in the next episode. But you'll see it. And it's very similar to what is happening here and what I'm trying to tell you. And it's like, people, we got to wake up. Why would you put stuff into your body that is not good for your body? Can you imagine you had like a list and you looked at this before you consume something, you go, this is not good for your body. This may be harmful. It may cause, kidney failure. It may cause all of these things. It's going to deteriorate your health. And you go, yeah, I'd like some of that, please. That tastes really good. So I'm just trying to, again, let you know here that we aren't selling candy, right? What we are offering you is something that no one's ever said to us, hey, your products don't work. And if the worst thing, sometimes people say, I don't like the gummy. Well, to be honest, we're not trying to give you a sugary gummy. I mean, we could give you just a sugary gummy like everybody else. We don't do that here at Owls. So that's it. Peace.